So now, instead of making a spacer for the bottom plate here, which I could do also, I made this little spacer. This is just a little bit over the biggest gap there was, which was like 0.8 something, I think. But now I take this out, put that little spacer in, which is captured and has a hole in it, so it's captured front and back, and captured from the bolt. Screw this in, and now you can see this is, if anything, sticking out just a little bit, but it's not deeper than the housing anywhere. So now when I tighten this down, hopefully it shouldn't pull the receiver down and screw up this alignment. So now I have the spacer installed here. That spacer goes up in between this piece and the receiver. Let's see if I can tighten this down the way I did before and see if it throws off my alignment. First, alignment, that one, good, always been good. This one, uh-oh. Oh. Okay. So, okay, not great, but okay. Now, oh, and these were already tight. Those four were already tight. Go back over to here. Tighten this down the same way I did before. I'll even go a little bit tighter this time with an actual tool, because it shouldn't matter. Now, when I go to pull this out, it's still see the frame a little there, but not as bad as it was. And look at that, it's good enough that I can do it by hand. So that spacer helps a lot. I'm still gonna have to open up these holes just a little bit for the trigger pins. But the biggest thing was adding that spacer that kept it from pulling the frame down.